Oh, I gotta take my glasses off, don't I? Hey guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? I already had my readers on because, I was doing a little bit of work here. All right, let's put them on together. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. I'm so silly sometimes. Anyway, okay, so we're going to read on Jack Smith's energy. A lot of you guys have wanted me to read on Jack Smith's energy. And I'm also going to read on the energy for next week. I just want to do a general read for next week. Well, basically a general read. I want to do what's the energy next week around this debacle. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Am I doing, oh my God. Yeah, that's what we're going to do on this one. And then also, okay, so let's first do, I'm confusing myself. Okay. Let's read on Jack Smith, his energy. What's going on with Jack Smith? Clear. Spirit. Clear. Spirit. For Jack Smith, for the energy of Jack Smith, should I use what lies beneath? Yes. Clear. Should I do a double read with, what the heck are those? How could I forget? Clear. Spirit, should I do a double read with true crime? Yes. Okay. So we're going to do a double read. I love doing double reads. And we're going to use these two. Dang, I slammed it together hard. What lies beneath and true crime. So this will take a minute. Let me shuffle up both of these and get us set up to read. Do a double read. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, here we go. So I got everything laid out in front of me. Okay, because it's a big read. Okay, so this was the cards on the bottom of both decks. True Crime and What Lies Beneath. Okay? So these are the two that were on the bottom. Expecting New Beginnings. Okay, so this is what Jack Smith is. This is what Jack Smith's energy. Thank God. Beautiful new beginnings. That means that the Orange Menace has to go. Because there's no beautiful new beginnings with the Orange Menace. Because of why? Crimes of passion. All of his dirty deeds. Stealing the election. Ruining our government. Ruining people's lives. Okay, and then in the middle, when I open the cards up in the center of both decks, Justice. He knows justice is coming for the Orange Menace and the Muskrat and a bunch of others. Keeping promises. This to me represents him keeping promises. He's talking to the United States because he said, I'm going to get him. One way or the other, I'm going to get this fool. You have to know he has, okay, he wants to get him for us, but he has to want it just for himself. Like, you interrupted my investigation with your BS. Okay. Why? Because it's all toxic. He knows the whole thing is nothing but toxic. Suicide. What is this about? All right. I'm not sure about that one yet. We're going to keep going with the read, and we'll ask Pendulum if we need to clarify. Okay, life insurance. And this is him again, just loving America. He has us in his hands. He knows that we're depending on him, that he's a part of the puzzle, okay? So he's got the American people. Okay? He knew this was going to be a long road. And he is being what? Cautious. Okay. Why? Because of the Republican Party cheating. and what? Gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. So we're knowing. He knows all about what's going on. He knows that there's going to be justice. He knows exactly what they have done. And it looks like he has some proof too. Yeah, he has gotcha. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. So he has the evidence. All right, envy. I hate this card. It's so nasty looking. Envy and dating. This is the Orange Menace, because he's a very envious person. He envies everybody. If he's not getting the attention, he's pissed. And dating. This is the relationship between all of them. Muskrat. They're all dating. Muskrat, Orange Menace, Putt Putt, and the rest of them. And those are all the ones he's going to bust, or he's a part of busting. I don't know if he's going to be the one that does it, but he's in on this whole thing of investigating. Okay. He's tired of the drama. We're tired of the drama. And it's a short road. He's telling us this is going to happen soon. At the beginning, he knew it was going to be what? A long road. But now, we don't have to wait too much longer. Is what he's letting us know. Fulfilling a fantasy. I told you, I think personally, he was like, he wants to fight for America, but he's also for himself. Like, I'm pissed, okay? You stopped my investigation. So, to keep going on with this investigation underground, it's fulfilling a fantasy. Because he knows what? It's all about the money. It's all about greed. Okay, why they're doing all this. Already knowing the tea. Remember I told you he knows. He has the information. He has the information. He has the evidence. He knows what's totally going on. So he's a part of all this underground work. Grandparents. This is my death card. Because I always say, to me, this looked like the Orange Menace's grandparents or parents waiting for him in heaven. But that also means death, okay? So, this is my death card. He knows that this is the death of the Orange Menace's government and him in the government. Okay, then I just got a download. This is just telling you again, to reiterate, this card, this suicide, it's also a death card. And this, not actual suicide, him killing himself. He's a narcissist. He would never kill himself. He's too good to kill himself. But this is also a death card. So they're just letting us know this is the death of his presidency. Okay. I had a feeling that it would explain itself as we keep going. Why? Again, because of the investigation. Okay? Heavy investigating. Investigating. Where's that other card? Looking for that other card. Look, remember we had this one? Investigating. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. He knows. He stole the election. He's been investigating this, all this. He has all this information. And any other dirty deeds he's been doing. And a bunch of illegal stuff right in front of our face by firing people for no reason. Also, he knows that Putt Putt across the water is responsible for this too. Big, major part of it. Pretty much all of it. He knows he's the head guru of all of the crime. Okay, I got this card, intuition. Is this his intuition? He's used a lot of his own intuition? Or is this imagining people behind bars? I'm getting both, so let me just see. Clear. Spirit. Is this card, intuition, represents Smith using his intuition in the investigations? Okay, so that's that. Yes, on that. And then fake apology. Okay, this fake apology, I just got a download. I want to clarify all the lies that they've been telling us of why they're doing all this stuff. Clear. Spirit, is fake apology, is that all the lies that they feed us, saying that they're doing things for our own good? Yes. Clear. Like downsizing the government, that's all a lie, right? Yes. Okay. So, what a beautiful read. Beautiful. So, it's just saying he knows. He's working underground. He knows exactly what's happened. He has evidence. He's been investigating. He has the evidence. He knows exactly what they've done. He knows the tea. It's very toxic. He's going to keep his promise to himself and the U.S., and he's going to do his best to be a part of busting the Orange Menace. Clear. Spirit, did Jack Smith really get rid of his case against the Orange Menace? No. Clear. Spirit, once the Orange Menace is kicked out of office, will Jack Smith go back to getting justice for the American people for what the Orange Menace did? Yes. Clear. And justice, we mean the insurrection and stealing those documents. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. I gotta do these cards. There we go. Get 2 rows going so I can separate these cards. Okay. And so what are the next thing are we going to read on? What did I have next? Jack Smith's energy. Okay, and the energy for next week. That's what we need to read on. I want to do, what is the general energy for next week with this whole election stealing? With our government that is just a total and complete mess. Mess. Okay, let me ask my pendulum which card we should use. Clear. Spirit, to get the energy about get the energy of next week about this whole election debacle, should I use what lies beneath? Yes. Clear. Should I use true crime, do a double read? No. Okay. All right. So let me just pause you guys and I will shuffle what lies beneath. Okay. Got everything shuffled up and divided in 3. Okay. So what's on the bottom? Caution. Caution and long road. Or it's been a long road. So we'll see which one that means. And then let's see the center. I split the center of the deck. Don't want to hear it. That's us. All right. So those 2 cards are put together. And look, yeah, I'm going to read them real quick for you. It's been a long road. And we're tired of it. We don't want to hear it anymore. This is where we're at. Okay. All right. So they let us know right off the get-go our energy for next week. We're part of this, right? We don't want to hear it anymore. It's been a long road. We're tired of this. I almost said the SH word. That's my favorite cuss word. Okay, so somebody is going to be running away. Throwing away, okay, trash. Throwing away, getting rid, and tossing out. Is this the Orange Menace and the Muskrat? Clear. Spirit, is the trash card, does this mean tossing out, throwing away the Orange Menace next week? Oh my God, yes. Clear. Does this also mean throwing out the Muskrat? Yes. Does this also mean throwing out everybody involved? Yes. Thank God. Now, this is what the cards and the energy is right now. Things can change, so remember that. But right now, this is what the energy is, okay? Why? Because of betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitor, not to be trusted. If these dudes are the worst, they're all traitors. Traitors to this country. They can't be trusted. They're backstabbers, betrayal. And according to the energy, they're going to be thrown out next week and wanting or running away. Like I said, if the energy stays the same. Everything they're doing is an illusion, putting on a show. It does not look like an illusion. So what they're doing isn't even real. Everything they're doing isn't even lawful, okay? That's why it keeps getting reversed by the courts. So what they're doing is putting on a show, and it's an illusion. Fighting for what you love. That is what we're doing. Kamala's doing. Biden, everybody. Okay? Bank failure. This is the Orange Menace in the White House. Failure. Why? Because they have made bad choices. Next week, there's going to be some depressed people. Orange Menace, Muskrat, MAGA, True MAGA, whoever's left. And they really need to check themselves. Because they're on the wrong side of history. They're on the wrong side of the light. They need to be in the light. They're in the dark. Okay. Bam. That was a quick read. That's next week. If the energy stays the same, that's next week. Okay. So, and I was going to see if I had time for this because that was a fast read. Sometimes the reads are so fast. Let's also, on this one, read about my husband's past life. Okay, and we're on his, let's see, because I didn't know if I was going to do this. I didn't know how much time I had, so I try not to go longer than 30 minutes for each video. That's about how much time people like to watch, and uploading takes a while, so you don't want to go too long. This is his 14th past life. Number 14. My past lives are all done, so he can't be married to me. Let's just confirm, but I know he can't be married to me. Clear. Clear. Spirit. Is my husband now, is he married to me in his 14th past life? No. Okay. We know he couldn't be because my past lives are all done. Okay. He had 29 and I had 13 past lives. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was thinking about something. We need to figure out for his life. Okay. Clear. Spirit from clear. Spirit from my husband's 14th past life. Do I need to use the what lies beneath cards? Yes. Okay, so we know it's going to be drama filled. Clear. Is he married in his 14th past life? Yes. Clear. Does he have children? Yes. Clear. Is it a happy marriage? No. Okay. Let's read about this now. Huh, someone's in front of my house. Just a second, guys. Oh, okay.
The Pinnacles.
You know what, you guys? I turned my camera on, I turned my camera off, and when I turned my camera off, I was looking real quick, and then I just blew my nose real quick, got a drink of water, then I hope you guys didn't see all that. If you did, oh well, that's real life. Anyway, I am going to go off again, shuffle these cards up, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Hopefully this video isn't messed up because I paused it and then I thought I unpaused it anyway. Y'all might, like I said, you might saw me blow my nose, drink some water, and look out the window. Anyway, hopefully this ain't too messed up. Okay. This is my husband's 14th past life. Okay, somebody's doing drugs. Lovely. Okay. Oh, center card. I started doing a center. So, split the deck. Private relationship. Okay. All right, so let's spread out some cards here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Looks as drama-filled as it always is when I hear that, you know, marriage, but it wasn't happy. Okay, somebody hates somebody. And it looks like maybe the woman, his wife. The situation is about to explode. SH about to pop off in flames. So there's some explosive situation. Copycat. And then with all that up in the air, a lot of chaos. So in this case, I'm going to say chaos. So this is not positive. Oh, over here, center, what's in the center and beneath. I think this was the one that was the last card, and this is the one that I got, the center. So private relationship. Is this, it looks, because it's in the dark, it looks like somebody's cheated. Secretive. Somebody's doing drugs. We'll ask questions with my pendulum. Oh, Lord. Somebody's fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody's getting played, manipulated, controlled, and lied to. This sounds horrible. Falling apart. And it looks like the marriage fell apart. Let's just ask right now. Clear. Spirit, the falling apart card. Clear. Clear. Spirit, the falling apart card and falling into pieces, is that the marriage ended in a divorce? Yes. Clear. Was somebody cheating? Yes. Was it the husband I have now? Was he cheating? No. Clear. So his wife was cheating? Yes. Clear. Is the hater card, does she hate him? Yes. Clear. Is it a very chaotic relationship? Yes. Clear. Is he doing the drugs? No. Clear. Is his wife doing drugs? Okay, yes. Okay. So this wife is a mess. She's doing drugs and she's cheating. And I think it's to fulfill a fantasy, I guess. Clear. Spirit, is this cheating that she's doing, is it to fulfill a fantasy? Yes. Clear. Spirit, did he marry a narcissist? Yes. Okay. Emotional intelligence. Maybe this was him having some emotional intelligence why he got divorced. Let's ask. Clear. Is the emotional intelligence card, is this because he finally realized that he needed to get out of the marriage? Yes. Okay. Knowing they effed up. And this is probably his wife. Clear. Spirit, knowing they effed up, was that his wife's feeling? Okay, so she knew she messed up. Okay, well, basically, here, I didn't even look at this card. Game over. And look at that heart. Okay, so in this marriage, he married somebody who was a narcissist, was doing drugs, cheating, everything possible that you could do that's horrible. And finally, he used his emotional intelligence and thought, I need to get divorced and the game needs to be over. Okay, that's that past life. Not good. Okay. Someone says, as the world turns, soap opera. This is as the past lives turn, soap opera. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so and give this video a thumbs up. And anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I have one more video. Love, peace, and happiness. Do something that makes you happy today. And I will be back in for one more video. Okay, bye, guys.